All right, ready? I don't care about your feelings.
That was so odd. You'd be left of Lenin.
I can't believe you said that. Oh, jeez.
You have no power here.
What? Just two brothers.
It's just two brothers.
All right, we're going to conclude this episode with the Daily Dumpster Fire. Now, we had some internal conflict here between us on what should win the Daily Dumpster Fire, and it actually took us a couple days to hash this out. We went back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. But in the end, I was convinced that the Daily Dumpster Fire is Poopy Pants Biden. Now, why would Poopy Pants Biden make the Daily Dumpster Fire?
Now, let's...
You would think it would make the Daily Toilet Bowl, but no, it made the Daily Dumpster Fire.
The daily flaming bag of Biden poop.
Do you want to explain how it won the Daily Dumpster Fire?
Yeah. So remember, this is still just a rumor, okay? We're not saying that this absolutely happened or that we have any extra evidence beyond the rumor that's going around Rome, which is that when Biden... President Plank went and met with the Pope, that he actually crapped himself in front of the Pope. And there's actually this really nice image that you can see of him wearing a blue suit going in and wearing a black suit coming out.
The thing is again, we don't know that this happened. I mean, obviously, they're not going to come out and say that that this went down. But the reason why this is the dumpster fire of the day is because it had some real world impact. It actually made a difference on the political stage.
The New York Times exit poll found that 40+% of some independent voters found that it was so disgusting that it actually played an impact in how they voted in the Virginia election.
Wow.
It's a crappy situation.
I mean, now it's yeah, I mean, hey, I mean, if he's having I mean, he's a pretty old guy. He's what, 80? I mean, he could. I mean, if he's having this problem, that's not the part that's funny. I don't think that is funny at all. But when this rumor arises and they keep putting him on this global stage, which a president that he should have never even have been a candidate. Honestly, he's just not. He wasn't even should have never been a candidate. And if this is actually what's happening, the Democrat Party really, really, really needs to be investigated for elder abuse, because that's just, and so if it is just a rumor, which I don't know who would have ever invented that as a rumor. I mean, come on, you got to be like super, super creative to just, you know what I should do? Yeah, let me tweet this out. Who would think of that specifically? But in the end, it impacted voters' decisions, and not just by 10 or 20%. What was it, 40-some percent?
40-something%. It was a New York Times exit poll saying that 40-something% of independent voters found that it was so disgusting that it played an impact.
Well, and the key there is independent voters. So that means that those are the people. I bet if you look at that number, if you look at 40% of independents, I bet that is a big enough number of people to move a vote in that state.
Think about that. Oh, that's wild. So, I just wanted to touch on a little something. It is sad. It really is, because this, at what point is this elder abuse? I mean, it's obvious that he's had mental decline. He falls asleep at the COP conference, and then he craps himself, in front of the Pope. And, remember, America is back to being respected, but it's really too bad, because our president is just giving us a skid mark on the international stage. And so just quick question, when it comes to the 25th Amendment, is crapping yourself in front of the Pope like an automatic 25th Amendment, or do we have to still go through like the official kind of proceedings for that? Because you would imagine that, like, 25th Amendment, bottom line, if you crap yourself in front of the Pope, you're immediately a candidate. You know, I'm just asking. It's gotta be out there.
I honestly,
I
I seriously don't think the Democrats would ever 25th Amendment their own president. I don't think they'd ever do it.
Well, here's the dirty little secret, right? Here's the crappy part of it, is that they actually need Joe. They need him because he is the moderate face of the radical agenda that they're pushing. He's the moderate face of Bernie Sanders. That's why they need him. If they put Kamala out there and then try and push all this stuff, everyone's going to be like, oh, whoa, that is way too radical. Which it is. Everybody knows it.
She won't be able to get a sentence out. She'll just laugh the whole time.
Well, yeah, especially, could you imagine Peter Doocy asking her, like, hey, so this really doesn't make any sense. You said that the cost is $0. Just want to ask for your clarification on that. And she's like,
okay. She does that because she doesn't want to say it's none of your business or I don't know.
Oh, yeah, well, she can't, right, that's the point, she can't talk about it. She just has to laugh because it's so awkward that she got caught.
Well, anyway, there you have it. Biden, you're the dumpster fire of the day. More specifically, a rumor that we don't know. We have no way to verify is true, but to try and invent that as a rumor would be pretty spectacular. But you are the dumpster fire of the day. In the end, it most likely influenced an election. And the fact that would influence an election, I don't know. Maybe the voters are the dumpster fire of the day. I don't know. But in one way or another, this is a dumpster fire.
This is a dumpster fire. This is bad. This administration not even address it. Be like, hey, we heard some rumors that the president dookied himself, and we just want to put that in the toilet and say that it didn't happen. He definitely made it to the White House.
They've never said anything about it, have they?
No, they haven't said anything about it. How do you not address it?
Wow, that makes it suspicious to me. I thought they'd had some official statement. I guess that. Oh wow. So they didn't think Psaki could just roll this one or what?
Well, I think they think that it's like kind of that fart you don't trust. Like, do you let it out? I don't know. They're playing that game and they're still holding it in.
And that is the description of the administration.
They're still holding it in. Oh man. Good job.
All right, so this concludes. Let's go, Brandon. This concludes another episode of Just Two Brothers, because it's just two brothers telling you how it is.
Let's go, Brandon.
Yeah, let's go, Brandon.